So both the House and the Senate have passed the bill to force the release of the full Epstein files from the federal government. It, of course, has gone to Donald Trump's desk, and at least as of this recording, he has not done anything with it yet. But regardless, even if he has signed it by the time you watch this, if he hasn't signed it, none of that matters, because whatever happens, that doesn't mean the files are coming out as soon as his signature goes on that bill. Okay? It's going to take a little bit of time. It's not like these files are all just sitting somewhere on Pam Bondi's desk ready to be released to the public. Oh, God, no. No. It's going to be a while before we get these files released. And according to Jeffrey Epstein's brother himself, Mark Epstein, one of the reasons it's going to take a bit is because Republicans aren't done sabotaging them yet. Here is what Mark Epstein said in an interview on News Nation this week. I've been recently told the reason they're going to be releasing the files and the reason for the flip is that they're sabotaging these files. GOP is scrubbing the files to take Republican names out. Files are being sanitized at a facility about 78 miles northwest of Capitol Hill in Winchester, Virginia, according to the Daily Beast. And Mark Epstein added, he didn't tell me what he knew, but Jeffrey definitely had dirt on Trump. You could see in the emails, Trump could deny it all he wants, but it's pretty clear everything Trump says is a lie. Well, that's a given. We know that. But they're sanitizing the files, according to Mark Epstein. They're scrubbing Republican names from the files, according to Jeffrey Epstein's brother. And the reason this is, of course, believable is because we do know that earlier this year, April, May-ish, Pam Bondi, Kash Patel, DOJ, FBI, respectively, were going through and trying to remove all the mentions of Donald Trump's names from the files that they have. They had FBI agents working around the clock to identify every single mention of Donald Trump's name. And this was before the scandal re-blew up back in July. So long before that, they were already involved in this. And I got to tell you, it must be a lot of mentions of Trump if they're still working on it. I mean, you're taking months and months, almost, over half a year at this point, and you still haven't removed them all? Good God. How deep was Donald Trump into this scandal? Like, for real, you got to imagine it's pretty deep if they still haven't released them. So when we get those files, are they going to be believable? That's the big question. And that's a question that none of us can answer right now. Do we trust what comes out? I don't know that we can. If what Mark Epstein is saying is true, then we can't believe anything in these files, and this was all for nothing, right? I mean, sure, we can take down the Democrats, which is great. Any of the people in the files that are pervs or, worse, need to be taken down. I don't care what political party they are. But if you're sanitizing it so that some of these men never get held accountable, that's not okay, regardless of their political ideology. If you were scrubbing Democrat names from the files, I'd be just as pissed off. Because all of them need to be held accountable. No one escapes. You cannot let a single one of these filthy cockroaches get away with it. But unfortunately, it looks like that is exactly what Republicans have in mind. Hey everyone, we are maybe just days away from hitting 1 million subscribers. Fewer than 15,000 subscribers to go at this point, and we need your help. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and tell your friends. If you have progressive-minded individuals in your life that are not subscribed to Fair and Balanced, please send them a link, send them a video, let them see what it's all about, and encourage them to subscribe. We are hoping to hit that 1 million mark before the end of this year, but I think we can do it even quicker than that. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends. And as always, like and comment on the videos.